events, so that user can understand event and activity happening in the city. Help user know more about the city. And I use the Android Studio to complete my project. And the programming language is Java. I use some website APIs to get real-time news data. And API is an application programming interface. It is a kind of middleware for a variety of different platforms to provide data sharing. And I collect the news data through the News API website and display the data on the UI of the app. And the News API is a simple, easy to use REST API that returns JSON search result for current and history news article published by our 18,000 worldwide sources. And the News API can also set some condition to distinguish the news obtained. For example, in this Q equal, which is a keyword feature. And I use the Postman software to process the data, which look at what kind of the data the API can get. And just like this, enter the conditions in the column, and you can see what kind of data this API can get blood. And I use the API to retrofit. Retrofit is an encapsulation of the web request framework. And the code here is an interface used to describe the network required. And the code here is an entity that receives data back from the server, used to store data field. And this is an adapter class. This class is used to fetch data and bind it to button in the UI to determine where the data will appear. And use set text to set contents, bind with control in the UI. Use the Picasso function to use image, and finally display it in the app. And this news IV is an image view, and the title is the news hind, and the subtitle and the sub hind. And this is a demo. And in the interface, I use a search view widget. That come with Android Studio to create a search box. And you can click on this news. It will take you to the news detail page. But maybe because I'm using a free API, I don't get all the news content. And this button is a user button, and click it take you to the login page. And this button can jump the original news page. This is a login page, which is arranged using the linear layer controlled and put test view and either test inside. And there is a registration page, which has a similar layout to the login page, using the linear layout controlled. And on this page, I tried using radio button and the check button control to let users select. And I use the remind to user with sorry, and remind the user will that mass toast naked text. For example, if the user does not check the protocol and a small amount of information will appear on the page to remind the user to check the protocol. And I show demo to so just just wait. Okay, and this is my demo, and check this can change city and click this in news page and click this can see online news page. And this is a login page. And that's all. Do you have any question?
Wow, it's very interesting. Do you have any question? So how the app collects news from where? Like, is there a specific like news broadcasting kind of, or?
Just now my news from news API, and I in future maybe I create a project API to use.
Mm-hmm. So it would be any news, not only specific.
Just just city news, not any news.
Ah, okay, got it. Yeah, wow, thank you. Other students, do you have any question?
No.
All right, so cool. Thank you so much. So we can go to the next presenter. The next presenter is Jie Zhang. His topic is on sign language communication system with OpenCV in Python. Jia, they are correct? They pronounce correct? Jie Zhang, yeah?
Yeah. He actually is Jie
just wait. Just wait.
Okay.
what he doing?
Can
Can you hear me?
Yes. Would you like to share screen and then go?
Okay, wait a second.
All right.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Jie Zhou. My project is a sign language communication system with the Python, OpenCV Python. And according to the World Health Organization, more than 5% people in the world are suffering from hearing impairment, and it is estimated more than 700 million people will have disabled hearing loss in 2050. But just a few people know sign language, which make it difficult for deaf people to communicate. So I designed the system to help deaf people communicate better with others. The programming language I use is the Python and the OpenCV. What is the OpenCV? OpenCV is a cross-platform computer vision and machine learning software library. And OpenCV is widely used, including the surveillance cameras, image processing, and so on. The whole system process is when the deaf people doing the sign language, the camera will detect the image and send the image to the library. Then the library will recognize the gesture and return the result to the voice model. Then the machine makes sounds based on the meaning of gesture. The system combined with the hand tracking and the gesture recognition. In the hand tracking part, I use the solution is come from the MediaPipe, which is developed by the Google team. MediaPipe is an open source cross-platform framework for building pipeline to handle different forms of the perceptual data. You can see many solutions in the MediaPipe, like face detection. The training the plan detection through the machine learning and the thousands of hand data. After the hand is detected, 21 key points will be predicted and marked. And this is the hand tracking process. The camera will detect the hand and make the image cropping and analyze the pixel or coordinate. Then it will return the specific identification. In the gesture recognition, this the core of this part is to use the position of pixel. And based on these 21 key points, I can do many things, not just recognize the gestures, such as the controlling the computer volume through the gesture and control the virtual mouse or the virtual keyboard. The identification will be divided into the two parts. One is the vertical, and another one is horizontal. The problem in the gesture recognition is how to judge the state of finger. So in vertical direction, I use the hyper function to figure out that problem. the hyperfunction is used to calculate the hypotenuse of the triangle, and it also can calculate the distance between the 2 points. After calculating the length, I will send a specific value. Then I will use that 2 value to judge the finger state. If the length smaller than that value, it means the finger is closed. And if the length bigger than value, it means open. So in this finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger, I use that solution, but I can use the solution in the Zhang because it's pretty hard to move by Zhang to the 0 point. And if I do that, it maybe will make some error. So I choose the 0.4 to the 0.17. So based on that, based on the solution, the system can recognize some easy gesture like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the horizontal direction, I use the same function to calculate the distance between every 2 fingertips. So there are 4 lengths here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same, I will set a specific value for each length and compare the length with that value. If the length smaller than value, it means closed. If the length bigger than value, it means open. So compared with the vertical and the horizontal solution, the system can recognize the complex gesture like eye and hello. So here we amuse that opening is 1. Opening is 1 and the closing is 0. So in gesture eye, in vertical direction, it means the 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. And in horizontal direction is 0, 0, 0. Here we will ignore the second value. And in hello, in the horizontal direction is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And in vertical direction is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And in horizontal direction is the 0, 0, 0, 0. So I use the pi TTXS3. In the voice model, I use the pi TTXS3 to make the voice output. The pi TTXS3 is the text-to-speech conversion library in Python. It's pretty easy to use. Just put the gesture result to the code. It will make the sound. Here is a demo. Can you hear the sound?
No, how can I do? Do I need to phone? Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not hearing. Can you? Wow, it's very interesting.
Wait a second. Let me check. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, got it. Wow. So just I doing the gesture and you will make the sound. So that's all. Wow, it's very interesting.
Thank you.
So ideally, so it reads the picture and then change it to the sound.
Yeah. But the final project, there will know the picture. just the sound. You wait a second. Just like this. It just make a sound, not the picture. The picture is for the easy pro for it in order to the easy to programming. Yeah. If I put the system to the market, it will not see the photo, the screen. It just make a sound. When the deaf people do the sign language, the machine just make a sound. Yeah.
So this is an app. So it's used to even to learn sign language.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Amazing. Wow. Do you have any other language? Do you have any question? Other students like Jiang, Quinn?
No.
Yeah. Do you have any question?
No question.
Cool. Yeah. I'm also a student, so I will work on capstone. So do you have any recommendation for the next capstone project? What do you learn from this one? Is it hard?
For me, I'm very enjoying because I like the computer vision version of vision. Yeah, computer CS CV computer vision. So I decided to do this project. Yeah, maybe maybe it's a little hard for me, but I enjoy. Yeah, I enjoy.
Yeah. So this is a machine learning or artificial intelligence or both?
A half machine learning. The hand tracking. The hand tracking is machine learning.
Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So we can go to then the last next presenter, Qihong Yang. Yeah, the third presenter. Yeah. So would you like to share your screen and then go ahead?
Sure.
By the way, all the presentation is recorded and then posted on YouTube on the university.
I'm sorry, I need a second because there's a new MacBook. I have to get some power to it. Just a second. Thank you.
Yeah. Take your time.
It said I have to quit and restart the Teams. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll be right back.
Screen, I'm unable to share screen or?
Okay, I will be right back.
All right. Okay, go ahead. Until he's coming, Jiang, do you have any recommendation for me? Like I will work on capstone project next. Because if you have anything.
For me, just learning on the way to learning.
Okay.
Yeah, my future plan. I want to share my future plan. I want to learn the machine learning, the deep learning for the AI, and I want to make the AR, the AR glasses. That is my future plan. Yeah, I because I very like the AR glasses. It's very hard to speak. Okay.
Oh, he's coming. Wow.
Yeah, yes. What?
Good.
Can,
Working now.
can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So hello everyone. My name is Qihong Yang, and my topic is desire 2D game to combo the education and game based on Unity framework. So again, like I talked about problem statements, game designs, and adding teaching elements in my game and some others. So as we know, the game is for fun and education is for learning. By researching the markets and demands, I came to conclusions that applying the encouraging elements of game through education will be helpful, like combo the education and game. Then I made these games with Chinese and English as a tablet. So this part is I'm gonna talk about how I decide the game. So this is the Unity access dot. I found some materials like this Sunnyland is field and the BGNs in the access store, and I used it to build this layers and some resource in the game. After that, I created some function like the player moves, jump, this game elements in after I found the materials, and this part is some item collections and enemies, and the animation designs. After that, I built a script things in the game, like the enemy move and the collections elements to make some fun and make the learner since it is not boring. So this is the animation events part. You can see I created 4 animations, and this is the logis. It depends each other's. So this is the logit. And adding teaching elements is the problem. From I decided to make a Gantt. So I was think about how to add teaching elements in the Gantt. So I think I have an idea is UI and canvas. By reading the which is that the did I?
Yeah.
So Jie Zhou tell me it's
Oh yeah.
still in page 1.
Yeah.
What? I can't believe that. What's going on? Let me see. So I can use this to show. This is the game designs access stores and the materials I found, and the gain functions I just talked about that before 30 seconds, and the item collections and the enemy and the animation events and the logis. So I just go back to this page. So I have an idea about the teaching elements is maybe I can use Chinese and English test to make the learner to know how it work. Like this top is Chinese and button is English, then he can know that. And after that I created another teaching elements is more teachers. It means the player have to choose the right one to continue the game. And so this the questionnaire I create to let me know the game design feedback and teaching contents feedback, and I try to test the heart rate to know the game if the game is funny, interesting, or that the learner settings. And this is other things. I created a piece menus, this game part of game, and I lock the camera of the player. And this part I want to show the some importance script in like this on Tiger into 3D is how I build the game, and the collections in the 3Ds and some animation even. And I gonna shows my demos to the screen. Try to how I thread the can you see the video in YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, so there's the demo. This part is some text to let the learner know, and it get jammed and collections elements. Still the piece menu, and the player get hot and it destroys. This all this is all of the game funding designs. And this part is the material choice. So we can see it has a question there. The learner have to choose the right one to continue the game, or the game will always start in this moment. And choose the right one, enemy will be destroyed. So actually, I created level 2 in this game. Now we can see the player touch the fire, and also actually get hurt by fire. So this actually I did want to add some story in the game, like the fourth is the boss, the boss. So the enemy like frog and eagle is the good guys. So now he defeat the brave. So this is all of the game. Okay, so any question?
That's good. What the most challenging while working this project?
Oh, actually, this is my first time to use the Unity energy. So I learned from this. I learned it from I have an idea to decide again. So I think is the most difficult part in this capstone. Yeah.
Do you have any question, Zhang and Jie?
Nope.
All right. Yeah, I think we done. This is all. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's all for today. All right. See ya. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. 就